In this video, we will be looking at how to add different types of content to pages within Class Notebook. A variety of different content can be added to a Class Notebook page, as seen here on screen. In this video, we will review the steps for adding these types of media to our Class Notebook pages. The Home tab within Class Notebook is where changes can be made to typed text. Simply select anywhere on the page and begin typing. The process for editing the text is similar to most other Microsoft Office applications. Text can be selected, and things such as font, font size, and basic formatting can be changed using the options in the top toolbar. At the end of the toolbar, you will also notice the Dictate feature, which will allow spoken text to be dictated and typed onto the screen. Simply select the microphone to begin. This is an example of dictation. The Insert tab allows other media to be embedded within the page. Objects such as tables and images can be easily inserted. Certain links, when pasted into the page, will embed the associated media, for example, YouTube videos. By using the Insert Link option, links can be embedded within the page in a more reader-friendly format. Simply paste the web address into the address box and enter the text you wish to be displayed. The drawing tools within Class Notebook can be useful for highlighting or drawing attention to particular areas within a Class Notebook page. To access the drawing tools, select the Draw tab on the top of the screen. From here, you can choose whether you wish to use the pen or highlighter tool. You have some basic colours to choose from, but selecting the ink colour palette will give you more choices. And you also have the option to change the thickness of your drawing tool. After you have selected from these options, simply click and drag your mouse on the page in order to begin drawing. To deselect the drawing tool, select the Type option on the left-hand side of the screen. The highlighter tool works as you would expect it to and will allow the text underneath to be seen. PDF and Word documents can be inserted into a Class Notebook page and displayed in their entirety. This can save pupils having to download the documents in order to be able to view them. To insert a PDF or Word document, navigate to the Insert tab and select File. From here you will have two options, Insert File Attachment and Insert File Printout. When attaching PDF or Word documents, we wish to select Insert File Printout. A dialog box will be opened and you'll be able to select your document from within your PC. After selecting the document, a preview will then be generated on the page. As you can see, the Word document has been inserted, and I can view the multiple pages of the document here within the Class Notebook page. Notice that these are just images of the pages within the document. The text on these pages cannot be edited. By selecting the icon of the file, the original document can then be downloaded. As stated, this also works with PDF documents, which I will now demonstrate. Again, select anywhere on the page, select File, and Insert File Printout. The document is inserted and can be moved around the page like so. The File Printout feature only works for Word or PDF documents. If you wish to insert other files, such as PowerPoints or Excel documents, then the first option, Insert File Attachment, is best for you. When selected, a dialog box will be opened and you'll be able to select the file you wish to attach. When other file types are inserted, the icon and the name of the file appear on the page. This can then be selected in order to be downloaded. The ability to insert audio into a Class Notebook page can be a very useful feature, as this will allow staff to record voice notes, which can be used to provide instructions for a task on a page, or as a way to provide verbal feedback to a piece of student work. Navigate to the Insert tab and select Audio. Ensure that you have a working microphone or headset attached to your PC. When selected, the recording begins immediately and will continue until stopped. To stop the recording, select the Stop button on the top toolbar. After a short processing time, the recording will be able to be played back. Select the audio recording and select play. When selected, the recording begins immediately and will continue until stopped. In order to make audio recordings more obvious to pupils, you may wish to navigate to the Draw tab and highlight the recording by circling it with the pen or highlighter tool. Forms and quizzes built within Microsoft Forms can also be inserted into a class notebook page. A question you may be asking is, why would I choose to insert a quiz into a class notebook page when quizzes can be used as assignments within Microsoft Teams? Whilst it is true that quizzes can be embedded within assignments on Teams, certain restrictions are applied to these assignments. For example, reference materials or other documents cannot be attached to these types of assignment. Class notebook pages do not have this restriction. Any content can be added to the page at any time. It is also worth noting that only quizzes can be used within a Teams assignment. Regular forms cannot be shared in this way. If you've created a form to use for a pupil voice survey or similar, then inserting this into a class notebook page is an easy and efficient way of sharing with your pupils. To insert a form or a quiz into your class notebook page, navigate to the Insert tab and find Forms on the end of the toolbar. If it is not automatically displayed on screen, select the three-dot menu and it will appear. You may be asked to sign into your Microsoft account at this stage. Simply log in with your Glow email address. However, if you've already done so on the browser you're using, this process should happen automatically. After signing in, all of the forms and quizzes you have built within Microsoft Forms will be displayed. Simply select the form or quiz you wish to insert into your page and select Insert. The form is then embedded within the class notebook page and can be responded to without having to navigate to Forms externally. If you wish to review the results of this form or quiz, you will have to navigate to Forms through the traditional means.